Welcome to Lanayru Temple, which I personally prefer to enjoy as the game's final full dungeon. Since the lead-up is a bit more demanding than the other two, it is the most isolated dungeon in the game, technically being outside of the overworld map's boundaries, and thematically the lonely, cold atmosphere just feels right. Upon completing the game for the first time, I immediately labeled Lanayru my favorite dungeon in the game, though now after a couple of additional playthroughs, Pharaon might be nudging it out. Now that doesn't mean my fondness for this dungeon has diminished in any way, it's just that I've grown to appreciate Pharaon more with each playthrough. Lanayru is wonderful though, appealing to my tastes with its strong puzzle focus and beautiful atmosphere. This place has vibes up the wazoo. That was a sentence. The architecture is decent here. It's probably the weak point of the dungeon. It's a bit on the simplistic side, with the only real flair showing up around doorways, though there is still a strong visual identity with its cold blues, piles of snow on ledges, and ice everywhere. The walls seem to be either some kind of thick permafrost or blue stone, depending on the room. The architecture itself may not be anything to write home about, but that doesn't mean the dungeon doesn't look great. It's just going for something a little more plain, but still detailed. The textures are littered with signs of wear and tear, scratches and cracks. There's also a slightly industrial element with these large fans and connecting power lines, which are visually distinct and play into the dungeon's puzzle mechanics, which makes the fact that they stand out like that all the more important. So despite the relative minimalism, this dungeon still looks fantastic if you ask me. The cold vibes are captured perfectly. I love the lonely atmosphere.